Hi there. Today I wanted to talk to you about the holidays. And I know nobody wants to be thinking about the holidays on the 1st of August, but guess what? Right now is the time to do your holiday marketing planning and visioning. A lot of times, August is in a lot of businesses, August is the slow season. It's the summer bummer season. People are on vacation. They're trying to get one last trip in with the kids before they go out of town. They're long summer days, people are outside a lot longer, which means they're inside a lot less, you know, shopping and eating out and things along those lines. A lot of things take a pause in the month of August. And so, because of that, it's actually the perfect time if your business is a little bit slow right now to start looking towards the holidays and figuring out how you want to celebrate them. So, really, it helps you get a competitive edge. You spread out the workload. You can create a strategic marketing plan instead of 2 weeks before Thanksgiving when you're busy and being like, oh my gosh, I've got to like come up with a Black Friday sale. And when are my employees going to be off? And what am I going to do for the week of Christmas? All those things, you can be strategic about it instead of acting under a sense of desperation or desperation marketing, as we call it. So it really helps you be strategic when you start early, and now is the perfect time. So, one of the things that's really important is um, thinking through what you want to accomplish during the holidays. Do you do a lot of gifting? Do you do holiday parties because you're a restaurant? Is it actually your slower season? Some people slow down during November and December, depending on their business. Do you want to create something to engage with people that might not usually come into your shop because they don't generally come in this time of year? Or is your traffic so much heavier this time of year that you want to create something that's more of like a bounce back, a way for people that are just discovering you during the holidays to come back in January and February? So, what are those things? It's a great time to talk about your campaign ideas. Is it gift guides? Is it promos? Is it discounts? Is it sales? Is it social media contests? And so it's a good time to start thinking about that and planning that out. The next thing I do when I'm doing my holiday planning is I start putting key dates on calendars right now. Are we closed at certain days or for certain times? Are my do my employees all have the week of Christmas off? Is Black Friday a big day? Are we closed on Thanksgiving? Are we closed on New Year's? A lot of people don't think through the holidays, they think through Christmas, they don't think through New Year's. Do we have shortened hours? I start putting that in my calendar so that I know to communicate. These are the times we'll be closed. These are the times we'll be unavailable. I also do that just for my own sanity. I'll like put my employees' PTO time in there so that I know, oh, I might need to look for some extra scheduling or some extra help, or this is when people will be unavailable. It's really, really good to plan that out. And then you start planning out your sales and promotions. So you look at, do I do a Black Friday sale? Are we doing Giving Tuesday? Are we an online retailer? Is Cyber Monday a big deal? And so thinking through all those different things can be really, really useful when you are considering the holidays and what it is that you want to do. So you want those dates on there as well, so that you can start planning around those. And then from there, you're going to put on your calendar what are the products, the deals, the special things, you know, the unique things that you're going to be offering. Like, one thing for all of my restaurant clients, we say, start, by December 19th, we want to start talking about gift cards because everybody's thinking about teacher gifts, neighbor gifts, mailman gifts are still a thing. Gifts for like white elephant parties and things like that are coming up. It's a great time to talk about that. So think through what you like during the holidays or what people might need, what your customers have told you they need or want. Put those dates on the calendar as well. And then from there, I have those dates on the calendar and then I work backwards. where I'm like, okay, if we are doing a Black Friday sale, when do I need my e-blast to go out about that? When do I need to talk about it on social media? And then I go back even further and I think, what do I need to create those social media posts and to create that e-blast? What, because you know it's coming, so you can preload these things, which is phenomenal. And so you put those dates on the calendar and you start setting aside time to work on that in September and October so that when it comes to be November, you are locked and loaded and ready to go. You know all your deals, you all know all your promos, you know all your dates, you know every time you're going to be open or closed early or late, and you can actually be prepared to get everything out the door on time. As a matter of fact, one of the things that I love to do is pre-schedule all of it. So if I know that something is coming down the pipeline, let's create the e-blast now, schedule it to go out on the date that I want to go out, and then I don't have to stress about it. Unless something changes. Sometimes that happens, but you don't have to worry about it. It's automated at that point. Then from there, I zoom back in a little bit and I start to plan content for social media. I start to think about what are the things that are smaller things. So, not necessarily deals or promos, but like, here's a new product we got in. I want to do some videos on our new products as they come in. I want to do some unboxing videos to get people excited as product is coming in. I want to introduce the team of people that will be helping our clients or customers during the holiday season. And I want them to talk about what their favorite gifting thing is. And I want to do that via video. So you start thinking about how are you going to create some content that, again, you can pre-schedule out on social media and just have it go live very, very easily. The other thing that's really important is budget. What's your budget for marketing? Do you have the budget to do ads? Are you just going for organic social? Do you need new photography for all these great new products that you have coming in? Are you a restaurant and you expect online ordering to be a big deal as people are too burnt out or they get sick and they're not leaving the house during the holidays? You want your DoorDash or your Uber Eats photos to look really good and appealing, or your website to look really good and appealing. Are you talking about booking holiday parties? Do that in September if you're a restaurant. And so, but think about how you want to budget to pay for these different things, because marketing, it either costs time or it costs money. Sometimes it's both. And so you need to be sure that you are budgeting your time or your money for your holiday marketing. Um, Another thing is make sure this is a good time to like temperature check your online properties. And by that, I mean your social media channels, your website, things along those lines. Make sure you don't have old links on your social media channels that go to like old landing pages. Make sure that your website is user friendly, it's mobile optimized, and you aren't talking about being closed on the 4th of July. I was on a website the other day, it's August 1st, and they had their 4th of July hours in a pop-up on top of the page, the homepage. Somebody forgot to take it down, and I had to click past that to get to the website. I got annoyed and I didn't go. So think about that, and what you can do to leverage that as well. So these are a few different things that you should be working on as you're planning your holiday season right now. It will make it so much less stressful. It'll make it much more automated. It will help you generate sales, engagement, foot traffic in November and December, and you will see that increase live into the new year. If you need any help with your holiday planning, please don't hesitate to reach out. We would